everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Hi! It's been quite a while since I've actually filmed a video. I'm actually sitting down in 2019 and doing a video. I'm really excited to be back filming. I really missed it over the course of the past month that I've been away. So yeah, I'm just really excited to start getting back into a routine of filming things. If you didn't gather by the title, this is going to be a weekly reading vlog. So right now it is 9 o'clock on Monday, the 7th of January, and I have already actually finished 2 books within the month, which is crazy to me because usually I'm a pretty slow reader. So I'll kind of go through that and then we'll get into the books that I actually want to read within this week. So the first book that I read, I finished it on the 4th of January, is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. This is a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin and it follows probably around 5 to 6 characters. So I gave this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really loved the atmosphere of this book, but a lot of things, including characters, missed the mark for me a little bit. The next book that I finished this week, I finished it yesterday, was Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nyan. I rated this a 5 out of 5 stars. This is now one of my favorite books of all time. So this is an Asian-inspired sapphic fantasy, and it was so gorgeous. The romance and the characters were just amazing, and I found that the culture within this book was just so rich. It was explained so well, and I absolutely adored the main character. I thought that she was so cute, and I absolutely cannot wait for the sequel of this. All right, now that we've kind of gone over the books that I have read already, I want to get into the books that I want to read this week. So I think that I might be a little ambitious with this, but I want to read 4 books this week. So we'll see how I do. It might just be 2, it might just be 1, but whatever. I'm a Slytherin, I'm ambitious, I aim high. So the first book that I want to read is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. So this would be a reread. I read this in the summer of 2018, so the summer of last year, which is really weird to say, but we're going with it. So I enjoyed this book a lot. I gave it a 4.5 or a 5 out of 5 stars. I just thought that the world building was so rich and the characters were really unlikable, which I kind of like in a book, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna be trying and finishing this either tonight or tomorrow. So the next book that I want to read is, of course, The Wicked King by Holly Black. So The Wicked King actually comes out tomorrow, Tuesday the 8th of January, and I'm just so glad that this moment is finally here because I know that literally everyone and their mother has been waiting for this book to come out, and I'm just so glad that I can finally read it and have it in my hands. So the next 2 books that I want to read in this week, and of course I did say that it was ambitious, so don't at me, but the next 2 books are Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. So I do have the audiobooks of these, so I'm going to be reading along whilst listening to my audiobooks. So yeah, that's basically my reading plans for this week. We shall see if I do it, because most of the time I don't do it, but this Slytherin bitch needs to be more ambitious this year, so we're just gonna go with it. But yeah, I am gonna go and start reading The Cruel Prince. I have my cup of tea here in this adorable polar bear mug that I got for Christmas, and I'm just gonna cozy down and read some of The Cruel Prince. So I will see you in a little bit. It is the next day, so it is the 8th of January at around 3 o'clock. Today I have been with my friend Clarice. She's there.
Hi.
We have been trying to find the Wicked King, but I checked this morning and the entirety of Western Canada does not have it in stock at all. So the chapters employee told me that it was just because sometimes they get it shipped late from the publisher. I'm just gonna have to wait, but it's okay because I have a lot of books on my TBR this month, so should be fine. But yeah, we're just kind of pitter-pattering around a little bit. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm currently on page 120 of The Cruel Prince. Jude has just been appointed as one of the spies for Prince Baelish, I think. I'll have to reread it. That's probably incorrect, but this clip is awful. It's very sunny out. So Clarice here is just the biggest poet ever. She's like, oh, look at the moon. It looks like a nail clipping. What the fuck? Oh my god, I love you. Hi everyone, so it is, what time is it? I never know what time it is when I'm doing these updates. So it's 7:30 on Thursday, January the 10th. So I didn't vlog yesterday because I was just feeling tired. I went back to work for the first time in 2 months yesterday. So I was just like emotionally exhausted from seeing all of my coworkers again. So I didn't vlog yesterday, just kind of took things slow. But today I actually went out with a friend. So I went out with Naomi from Tea Time with Naomi, and I will link her channel down below. But we went to Chapters, and then we also went out for dinner and went to a couple of clothing stores. So I've basically just had a really good day. In terms of reading, I am on page 127 of The Cruel Prince, and I'm really enjoying this reread. It's nice to take things a bit slower and kind of digest everything that actually happens, because I read this super quick when I read it last year and I'm just really enjoying it. I'm picking up on so many more things than I thought I would, and I'm just kind of like seeing how much of a Taryn is. Like, she's terrible. I hate her. And then I am also on page 62 of Six of Crows. So I'm reading the audiobook for this one, but I'm kind of like following along and I'm really enjoying it right now. It's a lot of world building right now, but so far my favorite character is Inej. I think that she's kick-ass and awesome. One little gripe that I have about the audiobook is that I don't like the voice actor for Kaz. I think that he goes way too over the top for it, but I think it's just a personal preference. I'm really actually very excited that the narrator for Inej is the person who narrated the Shadow and Bone trilogy on audiobook, which was amazing. I loved it. So yeah, it's kind of a nice thing to have that. All right, so I actually have some unboxings to do and I'm so excited because I emailed Raincoast Books the other day asking if they had any arcs of Wicked Saints by Emily Duncan left, and apparently they did, and I messaged her on Monday and it's now Thursday and it's already here, so I'm really excited to open it on camera. Super stoked. And then my boyfriend also picked me up a copy of The Wicked King, and so I'm gonna unbox that one first because this is the first time that I've seen it in person. So here we are. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ah, I'm so excited. And then I think that there is like an illustration on, oh yeah, there is. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm I'm so excited. I'm excited to have this so that I can jump straight into it after I've finished The Cruel Prince. So, yay. And now we have the package here. Here we go. That is the wrong way to open it. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm so excited. So I actually got a sampler of King of Scars in here too, which is really exciting. I didn't know that she was gonna send this. Oh, that's so cool. Look how shiny it is. I'm super excited for this to come out too. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan, and it is one of my most anticipated reads of 2019. I'm so excited to be able to have a copy of this even. So I'm gonna read you the synopsis now that's in the book. In a centuries-long war where beauty and brutality meet, their three paths entwine in a shadowy world of spilled blood and mysterious saints, where a forbidden romance threatens to tip the scales between dark and light. Thank you so much to Raincoast Books for sending this copy over to me. I am so excited to own this, and I'm so excited to finally read it. Probably gonna read this next month. All right, so I am gonna go to the gym now, and then I will be back in a little bit. Hi everyone. So right now it is around 4 o'clock on January the 12th. It is Saturday. So I didn't film yesterday because it's at work and I felt sad and tired, so I just didn't film. But I'm filming today. So I've been doing a little bit of editing. I'm editing this vlog and also my Rune and Rising review, which is hopefully going up sometime next week. Super excited about that. It's like just in time for the reveal of the Shadow and Bone / Six of Crows Netflix series, which I'm so excited about, by the way. So excited. But I figured I would just give you guys kind of like an update, which is to say that there is really no update because I haven't really read anything in these past couple of days, but I'm gonna try and finish The Cruel Prince at least today and start on The Wicked King, which means that I would have finished one book this week. It's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. My boyfriend is just grabbing me some coffee, which, yes, so excited about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple things of editing. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some editing and then some reading, and I will check back in with you later. These children. So I posted that page to Twitter because every time I think about this page, I just get overwhelmed with a lot of feelings. And one of my mutuals decided to make this meme, and I will show you because it needs to be shared with the entire world because it's an actual quote from the book, I swear. Is that not the most perfect thing you've ever seen? Like, wow, actual quote. So like, I'm reading through The Cruel Prince and I just have like one question. What the heck are these fairies learning about in school? And more importantly, why are they in school anyway? They obviously don't have the same curriculum as humans because they don't learn the same things, but how is moth summoning important? I'm not trying to say that it's not, I just don't know. I have no like background on what their curriculum looks like, and I just want to know because it's also alien and they're just like learning about the stars and it's just weird. So that's like something that I'm curious about. Yeah, just a random thought of the night. guys, so it's currently around 8 o'clock on the, see, I never know what time it is. So it's currently around 8 o'clock on the 13th of January. It's Saturday, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update before I go to the gym. So I'm on page 210 of The Cruel Prince, and I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. I only have around like 160 pages left. There is one thing that I want to mention actually. So on page 199 of The Cruel Prince, after Jude pierces her hand with the dagger, it's talking about how she's like laying in the bedroom and being in pain and stuff like that. And Tatterfell actually comes and tends to her, but it's kind of like they said, I think the quote is, Tatterfell strokes my head like I'm a drowsy cat. And it's really weird to me to see that, because it's like the fairies treat the humans like they're no more than like, say, a deer or a dog. And it's really strange to see that, because it's like, even though humans are so close in consciousness to them, they still view all of their mortality as being no greater than a dog. And it's just really strange. I don't know why I felt the need to mention it, but I did. So yeah, probably gonna finish this book tonight after I go to the gym, and then I will check back in with you tomorrow. Hey everybody, so it is the next day and I am going to be wrapping up this reading vlog. So unfortunately I didn't get everything done that I wanted to, but that's okay. I am totally fine with it. But I did finish one book. So I finished The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. 5 out of 5 stars again. It has now been put in my favorites list, my ultimate favorites list on Goodreads, because I'm realizing now how much I love this book, how much I love the concept, how much I love the writing style, the characters, just everything. But yeah, so I read one book this week instead of 4, but again, super ambitious, so I'm not too fussed about it. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up and make sure to leave a comment down below. And also, if you would like, all of my social media links will be down in the description box, so you can follow me there. And yeah, I'll see you again next week for another weekly reading vlog. Bye!